Every year, 281 million people cross international borders as immigrants, refugees, and workers, and almost all of them face the same invisible wall: government paperwork written in a language they don't speak, full of legal jargon that even native speakers struggle with. A missed checkbox on a benefits form, a misunderstood clause on a visa renewal, these aren't just inconveniences, they cost people jobs, housing, and legal statuses. So I built a solution. ForeignBridge is an AI-powered platform that instantly translates and contextualizes any government or institutional form into a user's native language. It's not just a word by word, but field by field, with plain language explanations of what each question actually means. And what supporting documents are required. There's no lawyer needed, no bilingual community volunteer needed, just clear, accurate, accessible guidance in seconds. So here's the product live. A user uploads any form, in this case, a standard US medical renewal form. They select their native language. Let's use Mandarin. ForeignBridge uses a large language model to render every field in Mandarin. So it adds a tooltip explaining what household income means in context and flags which documents, such as a pay stub or lease, they'll need to attach. The same workflow works for a rental application in Germany, a school enrollment form in Brazil, or a work permit in South Korea. It's language agnostic and form agnostic. So the global market here is enormous. There are 281 million international migrants today, a number that's grown 50% in the last 20 years. The top destination countries, the US, Germany, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Canada, collectively process hundreds of millions of government and institution forms annually. The language barriers in government services cost host countries billions in administrative inefficiency and unclaimed benefits annually. So ForeignBridge targets three international market segments: municipal and federal government seeking to reduce processing backlogs, NGOs and refugee resettlement organizations operating across borders, and individual immigrant consumers who pay out of pocket for translation services. So market currently worth $49 billion globally. So our revenue model has three free tiers. First, a consumer subscription at $12.99 a month, giving individual immigrants unlimited form translations. Second, an NGO and nonprofit licensing plan at $2.99 a month per organization, covering unlimited users within a resettlement agency or legal aid clinic. Third, a B2G enterprise contract where we integrate ForeignBridge directly into a city's digital services portal, priced at $25,000 to $75,000 per year, depending on volume. So the distribution strategy is essentially we launch with direct outreach to refugee settlements, NGOs, organizations such as IRC and UNHCR already operate in 130 plus countries and have procurement budgets for digital tools. For consumer acquisitions, we partner with immigrant community organizations and ethnic media outlets in target cities. For government contracts, we pursue federal and municipal RFP opportunities, beginning with the US and Germany, where digital government modernization funding is active. Promotion is community first, multilingual content marketing partnerships with diaspora organizations, and free-tier access for individual users to build word of mouth within immigrant communities. So ForeignBridge isn't just a concept, it's already deployed. The initial version, built as Translate the Form, was completed and shipped at the USAII Global AI Hackathon, built on Next.js with Grok's Llama 4 model and real-time form parsing. I'm Isaac, a high school freshman at Westwood High School in Texas.